Yo, yo, yo. Back with another episode. NBA player breakdown. You see who on the screen? The Joker. Known Nikola Jokic. Point center. Young phenom. Triple-double threat. Point center. Guy that does it all. Not too many like him in the league right now. But what we gonna do? We're gonna check out some film on Jokic, see what's in his bag, see what he's improved on over the last season or two. And then we're gonna look at some plays that the Denver Nuggets run, check out their offense set, what they like to get into. As we know, if you watch Denver Nugget basketball, you know they run majority of their offense through Jokic, which is crazy when they have a point guard on the team like Jamal Murray, who's capable of running the team, by itself with a high usage rate. But Jokic has the higher usage rate on his team, and if you watch him play, then you'll know why. But gonna jump right into some action right here. Excuse me. Let's go full screen on this right here. This is from the game last night. They played the Warriors. Is this last night? No, that's not even last night. This is what is this we're looking at? His first 10 games, highlights from his first 10 games. So we're just going to look at the highlights from his first 10 games. And then I'll walk you through some of the actions and some of the places that he loved to catch the ball. We've talked about a few different players this week. Started Monday with Luka. Went with Jason Tatum on Tuesday, Bradley Beal on Wednesday, and Zach LaVine yesterday. So today we got Nikola Jokic. And we're just going to check out some of the things that in his bag of tricks. Triple-double threat, like I said. Let's kick it off.
Nathan Hill High School up in Seattle, and he's just a bona fide player.
Right there, we're going to bring it all the way back right there. I mean, it's simple, but this takes skills. This is what you call, if you play 2K, this is what you call a break starter badge right here. So, let you know this guy has the ability to initiate offense. That's a damn near three-quarter court pass, full court pass damn near off a rebound. And he looked straight up the court and see, who was that, Gary Harris, or this was Millsap. One of these guys took off as soon as the rebound, and he just,
I watched him in high school. Nathan Hill High School up in Seattle, and he's just a bona fide player.
Gary Harris on the leak out in the slam.
Right on time.
In the open court, as we're going to see right here, him kick it out, and you get a wide open look in the open court. But
so far, things like that. Let me pause this right here. Bring that back.
About how he wants to. Foul him out.
Hold up. Let me get right. I want to see what this says. Okay, here we go.
him kick it out, and you get a wide open look in the open court. But
pause that. Get my what's this right here? Get my screen over here. Get my screen. If you in there want to chop it up, man, just talk to me. We can talk about some things you see or want to see or whatever. Just chop it up with me. We'll go from there. But as you see right here, elbow catch. We'll see what happens. Look, they went into a dribble handoff with Morris on that right side. Dribble handoff, my fault. Dribble handoff for Gary Harris coming off on this side.
Jokic.
Dribble handoff there either. He gets right into Bagley's chest right here. Let's see what he does.
Into the lane on.
Great little floater right there. I mean, that's just big boy body. What are you, 280? 6'10", 6'11", 280. And, rip through, move off the elbow, and drove to the paint.
Bagley, and he puts it up and in. Bagley couldn't do anything about it.
big man doing a floater.
And you get a wide open look in the open court, but the
Skill. So yeah, we got the pass, then the cut through right there. Flip through move. They probably ran this play, what was it, 7th quarter, 8-14. They probably ran a dribble handoff out of this previously and kind of got Sacramento confused right there because this is usually what this will turn into, a dribble handoff, cut right here. But he decided to keep the ball.
Jokic
And, go to work.
into the lane on Bagley, and he puts it up and in. Bagley couldn't do anything about that. What he's going to do.
Well, plus he's able with his size to take contact. You see, once there's a little...
Shoulder.
Now,
We got him off right here. We got the mid-post action right here. See, we got the whole ISO side over here. So, usually, you know, we're going to see what happens right here, but I'm just going to call out. Usually, what we'll see right here is the tension. You see how every foot on the line, nail, elbow. Everybody in position right here to, you know, get out on the closeout if one of these guys get in. But usually what Denver loves to do, Jokic usually try to, you know, post up, back down, get in the paint. That'll draw this defender over right here, and this guy sneak back door for a pass and then an easy bucket. So we'll see what happens right here if that's what they do.
Jokic going to work on Bagley.
Go straight to the post.
Oh, he just powers over him and lays it in. Bagley
They'll do right
doing
there.
some Joker things.
Set play, then they'll-
Nuggets by 4. Jokic with 10 on the clock. Has to go and get it. Holmes bodying. Jokic inside, and he puts it away.
Here's the Holmes. They brought him in to body him, and he is. You see there's
Get up
no
off
call,
me.
but then it goes right back to him.
He abused you with that elbow. Get up off me, man. All right, we got another mid-post touch on the opposite side. Millsap, pass it in, cut through. You know, you'll see that a lot of times with teams, so he can have the ISO. No one can help from either area. So we cut through. One of these guys probably lift over or move over. We'll see what Millsap do. He might go down here. We'll see what happens right here, mid-post touch. Let's see what happens.
Jokic back.
It's a little pass, boom, off the cut.
Oh, what a pass to
That's another
Millsap!
reason why he gets those triple doubles. He's a terrific passer for a big. Well, just terrific pass altogether. I mean, the guy can probably play point guard for real. I mean, he's playing point center for these guys. But I mean, you're not gonna see him crossing up and doing, you know, crazy dribble moves. He's gonna get to his spots and he's gonna make those passes on point for the cutters. Usually what they do off cutters and then dribble handoffs and backdoor cuts and you know, pitch from the elbows out to the 3-point line. You know, the guy have an array of passes, array of moves in the post. He can kill you from the outside. He got a little leaner jump shot. People like to refer to it as a Dirk, but it's definitely not the Dirk because he moves, you know, one way to the left, to the right, depending on where he at, and he shoots a little leaner. So, I mean, he sticks his foot out a little bit. I can see why they say it's a little Dirk play, but I don't think it's a Dirk. Dirk did the one-legged fadeaway with the knee out. Use the knee to, you know, use to create space. Jokic used the leaner to create space. He kicked his feet out a little bit, but it's still more like a straight-up leaning shot.
Joker with the bounce on the money.
And this we see, you see Paul's looking the whole way.
The pass is just phenomenal pass. I mean, right on
I'm
top.
not sure Paul early last year had got into that.
Holmes is playing with 5 fouls. He can foul him out right here.
Again, we got him with the mid-high post area. ISO'd. Got Millsap right here. And Gary has, Murray at the top. Let's see what happens.
1 and 2. Jokic gonna go over the top.
Face up, pump. Watch the elbows, like I said. Watch the elbows.
And that's going to be it. That'll be it for Richaun Holmes.
The defender nearly got a steal initially, and then right here just a little bit of a bump and he turned. Not enough to...
The Los Angeles Clippers, the versatility, the playmaking, the defensive length that he has. And okay, Jokic with the dunk. And you see this, just playing at the elbow so good. You can't get out of position with him. Now, he normally doesn't finish with a dunk.
About how he wants to best use them, but also making it a collaborative effort. A back and forth combo as Porter delivers the hammer off the steal.
Porter Jr., they're so excited. Look, starts on the defensive end. And when you get defense, you get easy buckets, ladies and gentlemen.
Jokic with 1 second left. His three is good. Nikola Jokic from the line. Jokic flips it up and in, plus the foul.
Look, you're running a 1-5 like pin down. And just he has ability. He didn't even leave the ground to get that shot. Watch this dribble. Look, does he take off? Does he jump? No, he does not jump and gets that off.
Dribble drive around the baseline. Jokic has the offensive rebound. He puts it up and in, and a foul. So good way to start for the Denver Nuggets.
You see, he just gets inside. Actually, Harden switched on him. Harden doesn't block him off. Well, they played at a slower pace the last couple of games.
Mid post touch, as you can see, most of these highlights, he's operating out of the.
Set up and in, and a foul. So good way to start for the Denver Nuggets.
You see, he just gets inside. Actually, Harden switched on him. Harden doesn't block him off. Well, they played at
mid post screen here for Michael Porter Jr. Let's see what happens.
a slower pace the last couple of games, and I think that hurts them because they struggle.
Over the top of Wood. So a good way to start for the Denver Nuggets.
You see, he just gets inside. Actually, Harden switched on him. Harden doesn't block him off. Well, they played at a slower pace the last couple of games. And
was lighting the tail. So that's just he just got him in the that's Miles in the house really. Even though Wood 6'10", I think he about 220, 230 somewhere around there. But he just used the footwork on him right here, back him down in the post.
I think that hurts them because
up and unders.
Because they struggle.
Over the top of Wood goes Nikola Jokic.
Again, we got him operating at the elbow, high post. Same set. Get Murray up top. Everybody spaced. We'll see what happens right here. We'll see if this guy falls asleep. Allow Michael Porter Jr. to cut back door. We'll see what happens. Fell asleep. Came over for the double team actually, and that left Michael Porter Jr. It was waiting on that. Waiting on that all day.
A slower pace the last couple of games, and I think that hurts them because they struggle.
Over the top of Wood goes Nikola Jokic.
Like I say, you got Millsap at the hash, Gary Harris in the corner, then you got Michael Porter Jr. in the short corner right here. So I already see. Can't see what this is. Foot on the line, so he already in hell position. I don't know what that is. Sterling Brown. Can't tell what that is. Kind of blurry. But this is a double team from that. So he can't drop off that. So that just leaves Michael Porter right there. You got to pick your poison in this situation. You gonna let him go to work on James Harden, or you gonna bring that double? So that's what happened. Double team come. Michael Porter flash right here.
Jokic under to Porter. And Porter puts it up and in.
And what did Michael do again? Although he sees the defender creeping over, Porter cuts, steps in the lane, and now gets an opportunity to get three. He sees that defender on the big.
We go right here. Boom. Pitch. Dribble handoff. Let's see what happens out of that. No dribble handoff. He faked the dribble handoff. The pass is right on the money. He could have gave him to him on a dribble handoff. He probably would have been. Let me see what James Harden is he chasing. Of course he's chasing. He's already chasing right now. But let's check it out. He could have gave
Porter
him to him
cuts, steps in the lane, now gets an opportunity to get three. He sees that defender on the big.
Right in position, just lay the ball up. See right here, boom. Dribble handoff. Harden already in chase mode. He could have handed off to him right there. P.J. Tucker would have been forced to help, but he see that he kept the ball right there in this situation. So P.J. Tucker know that he can shoot the ball right there, so he can't go with Gary Harris all the way. So that's what allows his pass. And then if Tate? If Tate come over and help, then you got Bill side right here that's gonna follow right behind for the layup. But that doesn't happen. Gary Harris.
Nice pass, and Harris with the layup. That's vintage Gary Harris.
Yep, that's vintage Harris Joker two-man game. Watch this cut. Watch it, a little hesitant. Oh, wait one more second. Right over the top of the defender.
Again, right here, this usually would turn into a dribble handoff, but we'll see what happens right here. Slip that, and that's going to be a pass right there.
Morris gets it.
I mean, these are that right there. I mean, that didn't have to be an assist right there because it's you got the guys, the players doing the heavy lifting for him. You know what I'm saying? He still had to hit the shot. That was a tough shot, but it's just still that he's able to make that pass out of the double team, and then Will Barton hit that tough shot. So.
Another pass, and I think that's a new career high for Nikola Jokic'S.
Dropping dimes every time. His teammates still helping him, average his triple-double that he's averaging. So,
yeah, folks, when he's in the game, the offense is different. They cut the.
Again, you see where he at, mid-post. We already got Bagley, held position, foot in the paint. Foot in the paint. Let's see what happens. Look like Morris gonna cut through as usual so that he can have that whole side to himself. Let's see if he dropped that pass off like he been doing, or allow that cut to happen, and then put the elbows in this boy Holmes like he been doing through this whole highlight. Check it out.
Jokic, 8 on the clock.
We just hit it with the droppy. Quick droppy. Ain't nothing bad he can do right there. That's quick droppy. And then he can do.
When he's in the game, the offense is
Neither
different.
one of them do right there.
They cut the
quick drop.
Jokic, 8 on the clock.
Saw him reaching too. That's another thing that got his cooked.
The offense is different.
Reaching.
They cut the.
Jokic, 8 on the clock, right by his man, and Jokic. All right, we'll take time out. Coming back, Nuggets by 2 midway through the first quarter. Sacramento's on a 12-2 run.
My fault. I ain't even been in this. Shut up, man. I'm tripping. All right. Anyway.
Back, Nuggets by 2 midway through the first quarter.
See what happened right here. Boom. They got mixed up over there on that corner.
Sacramento's on a 12-2 run. Nice pass, and the recipient is Gary Harris.
Nice move. Here's that give and go. Boom, just quick. Established inbounds. Joseph trying to body it.
Dozier.
Pump, showed a little pump action. Got him biting on that.
Jokic by Whiteside. Here he comes, and he lays it up and in.
Before, here's that first one. Just take your time, go by one way. The mini Euro. Watch, it's kind of a mini Euro. Boom, boom. I guess that's a mini.
On the weak side, Monte Morris has it. Nuggets could get the lead here.
Look at that ball handling.
Mini.
On the weak side, Monte Morris has it.
Takes the ball at the half court. How many steps to take?
Nuggets could get
But he got
the lead here. Jokic. Basket counts foul.
That was right there. Joker just gets it. Gets Whiteside inside on him. Able to shoot that hook. And we talked about this yesterday. We watch Joker warm up every game. He works on these shots.
Quick 2.
Nikola Jokic for three. Knocks it in. 4.7 remaining.
Watch after Joker makes his three, if you go that far. Watch all the people come to the ball, and who does and who doesn't.
Rubs defenders off and pick and roll and handoffs. Nice take by Wancho. Can't get paid off, though.
Jokic initiating the break. Let's bring that back, man.
Who does and who doesn't.
Rubs defenders off and pick and roll and handoffs. Nice take by Wancho. Can't get paid off, though.
Jokic comes up with it, putting it on the deck. Dumps it off for Murray. Murray three.
Let's look at that dime. Let's show you why that dime even happened like that right there. Let's look at it. Look at it.
Get paid off, though.
Was that green? Or was that boy? You'll see. Can't tell who that is, blur. He made this happen. You got
Jokic comes up with it, putting it on the.
Then you got Russell right here. He's gonna pick this cut up that left Murray. Drop down to the corner like you talked to do on fast break.
Deck.
Drop down.
Dumps it off for Murray. Murray three is good. Target center. Timberwolves have.
The offense, man. I'm talking about on the fast break, like running down the court like he a guard with speed and grace.
Off, though.
Jokic comes up with it, putting it on the deck. Dumps it off for Murray. Murray three is good. Target center. Timberwolves have already given up 8 triples to the Nuggets, and they're back down by 12.
The 7th pick.
Another action right here. We'll pause that because I already said what's going to happen right here, this cut. Just because he has to check this cut right here, and then you already got, who is this? I can't tell who this is. Okay, now this is Minnesota. So this okay, never mind. Let's move forward. It's Minnesota.
Was Steph Curry. Layman shoots the three. It's way off the mark, and Jokic has it. So Minnesota passed.
Oh my God! Did y'all see that? Hold up, man. Hold up.
Was Steph Curry. Layman shoots the three. It's way off the mark, and Jokic has it. So Minnesota passed.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, what a pass! Thread the needle, baby!
Come on, man.
The mark, and Jokic has it. So Minnesota passed. Oh, what a pass! Thread the needle, baby! Nikola Jokic.
To grab.
No other
So Minnesota passed. Oh, what a pass! Thread the needle, baby! Nikola Jokic.
To grab it. Watch this pass home. Bounce back. And the defense couldn't even react.
right on the.
I mean, it's right there underneath Naz Reid's legs.
Beauty.
Bob DeFuti down on the baseline filming that action.
Yeah, so Jermichael Green, 13-4 run for Minnesota. Let's see if the Nuggets can go on. Here comes Jokic, and he throws it down. Put him in the dunk contest. Oh, wait a second, I forgot. There is no dunk contest this year.
On it, but then he does the chin up at the end, which, let's be honest, his rookie year, I'm not sure he had the strength. Chin up. Not a great three-point shooter, and nearly
high screen.
a steal turns into a three-point make.
Pocket pass at the free throw line, and
Anthony Edwards, and Jokic has his second dunk of the game.
And then Jokic pick and roll. They're planning to pop. See, Vanderbilt goes way down low. He just runs with it. Jeremy Grant, Torrey Craig.
doing it to my math. Let's see what he do to College Stein. College Stein, another one of them light ass centers, 240, 6'11", 7 feet. Excuse me, watch the elbow.
Those guys were defenders.
Possession for Denver.
I mean, that's a hook shot off the glass.
Man, I'm telling
That
you,
was impressive.
we saw Alex Caruso. No fouls to give for the Mavericks. Denver's been in the bonus for a while here in this fourth quarter. Each team with one.
They run some nice cross action right here.
Caruso. No fouls to give for the Mavericks.
All right. It's a slob, sideline out of bounds. You know this come from Coach Mike Malone. We already know where this come from. Sideline out of bounds.
Denver's been in the bonus for a while here in this fourth quarter.
Got Harris sitting at that cross down screen. You know, just to get him in that post area.
Each team with one timeout left. Chance at the last shot. Jokic a chance to tie it. Oh! Jokic hits it! And we are headed for overtime as Nikola Jokic buries a long two to tie it at the end of regulation.
And just a simple.
Jokic. Chance to tie it. Oh! Russo. No fouls to give for the Mavericks. Denver's been in the bonus for a while here in this fourth quarter. Each team with one timeout left. Chance at the last shot. Jokic a chance to. Russo. No fouls to give for the Mavericks. Denver's been in the bonus for a while here in this fourth quarter. Each team with one timeout left. Chance at the last shot. Jokic a chance to tie it. Oh! Jokic hits it! And we are headed for overtime as Nikola Jokic buries a long two to tie it at the end of regulation.
And just a simple play to get him in isolation, and Jokic step back, drains the shot as the buzzer sounds, and Willie Cauley with a nice little step back. This is a big time play.
Three over Cauley-Stein, and he hit. Denver's got to hustle here. Denver's got to hustle here. Jokic, he'll fire a three over Cauley-Stein, and he hits it. Nikola Jokic. Moments in crunch time in this one.
And right there, Jokic just shoots the ball there, realizing that that's taxing on the body. Better to keep the weight off. Nice, look at that.
Yep, again they went backdoor to Murray, so that's the play they used to open the game.
Taxing on the body. Just shoots the ball there, realizing that
fake the dribble handoff. They love to do this. You know, a lot of teams run dribble handoffs, but this team right here, they fake it a lot because we saw earlier in that one that happened over here on the left side, on the right side, that this player get caught up in this dribble handoff action, and they end up chasing. And once that happened, Jokic gonna read what Dwight Howard would do right here. If he drops, then he got the shot. But if not, he'll make that pass. And then you got Danny Green right here at the elbow. Got to pay attention to Millsap. So let's see what happens right here.
that's taxing on the body. Better to keep.
Just waits till he get past. And I mean, him being 7 feet, he can see over everything. That's the reason why he's able to drop that pass right there. That's a difficult pass to make. A smaller player could make that pass. It's just a
Moments
difficult pass.
in crunch time in this one.
Right there, Jokic just shoots the ball there, realizing that that's taxing on the body.
And get, I mean, because this is it's good defense. This is what you taught to do right here. Danny Green really, you know, tag right here. You tag right here, but the ball hasn't gotten to him yet. He can't lead Millsap all the way, and you know you got Will Boyden right here, and this guy already committed over here to Gary Harris. So, I mean, that's just a perfect pass, man. And it'll show you why this guy, again, is averaging a triple-double because of things like this right here.
Better to keep the weight off. Nice, look at that.
Yep, again they went backdoor to Murray, so that's the play they used to open the game.
Not the pick and roll. It's no surprise. Look.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to execute this because you can see as soon as he catch it with his right hand, he laid it up. So if he would have been shorter, could have got blocked. His pass would have been longer. It would have led him under the goal. But that's
Look at this pass. Did nice, easy from Dwight's side.
Here we go. Stationary handoff.
Got to tell him about that
into a ball screen.
Screen left. Watch yourself. That's who you're mad at.
Howard, his second personal. Jokic, who is just so good from that high poke of the Sixers.
Take a look.
Is a bull too, but when you get hit with footwork and you get hit with elbows at the same time, I mean, ain't much you can do with a skilled guy like this right here. Offensive game is off the chain, and there's not much you can do in forms of stopping his scoring. Just got to hope he misses in situations like this.
Look at that. Nice little drop step. Fakes it one way, goes.
They're 9, unable. Green falls down right to Barton. Chance for the break.
That's crazy.
Jokic. Oh! Slam dunk mania here in Philly as Jokic throws it down for his 12th point.
Nikola Jokic in the middle. Watch him now run the lane, and you can see it. Barton just bounce pass behind the back. Joker outrunning a guard right down there to get that layup.
12, 6, and 6 for Joker.
See what we got here.
Once again, Philly playing zone.
No post.
Jokic has a man in the corner. Does he see him? And basket counts, foul.
Kind of get away. Watch Bradley's left arm. There's a chicken wing, but look at the left arm. They were going to let it get by early, and they finally called the foul late.
Whose chicken wing was it? Bradley's?
Well, no, chicken wing here. There's a chicken wing, and then that's the entire chicken franchise.
Besides Americans. Now Jokic.
Show him the pump fake. Got Mitchell Robinson in the blender already. Out of position. What he gonna do right here? That's an easy drive.
Had the pump fake behind the back. Stretching out off the glass. Sent. Spot.
Look at that pass right there.
Franchise.
Besides Americans. Now Jokic had the pump fake behind the back. Stretching out off the glass. Sent.
That's the entire chicken franchise.
Besides Americans. Now Jokic had the pump fake behind the back. Stretching out off the glass. Sent.
Oh man, okay. This, like I said, this is another design play at the post right here. Fake the dribble handoff. They probably didn't hit him with this I don't know how many times. Looking for that pass. You got Payton not quite at the nail, but he in help position, so he paying attention to this Will Barton right here on this curl cut. That's his attention. He don't even paying attention to Murphy out there wide open. But you better believe Jokic already see it.
Spots the open man. Murray for three. Got it. Now Nerlens Noel against Jokic. Jokic inside. Basket counts.
When Noel was in Dallas, he's just too strong. Gets him up.
30 p.m. Take on the St. Louis Blues. Harris for three. And Harris knocks it in.
Watch the cut. The outside guy takes it. It's a wide open three. Nuggets by 19.
Jokic, Sombor shuffled to beat the clock, and he nails it. Oh my. That'll get you out of a slump.
Clock running down. When in doubt, Sombor shuffle it. Robinson. Watch Robinson's reaction. He goes, dude, I did everything right. And listen, we can say this. Sometimes that's a lucky shot. Yeah, better to be lucky sometimes than good.
We're watching late night there. Jokic coming in, and there it goes. Another dunk for the big fella. Scott, you like play that's good.
That's a lucky shot. Yeah, better to be lucky sometimes than good.
We're watching late night there. Jokic coming in, and there.
You don't have to bite.
Robinson. Watch Robinson's reaction. He goes.
Post fade from out there. That's that shot I was talking about earlier. That they say that's a Dirk shot. It's not
Clock running down. When in doubt.
Fade shot. They look like it's a Dirk shot, but Dirk didn't shoot his shot like that. Dirk put you on his back, and then he go into the fade.
Jokic, Sombor shuffled to beat the clock, and he nails it. Oh my. That'll get you out of a slump.
Clock running down. When in doubt, Sombor shuffle it. Robinson. Watch Robinson's reaction. He goes, dude, I did everything right. And listen, we can say this. Sometimes that's a lucky shot. Yeah, better to be lucky sometimes than good.
We're watching late night there. Jokic coming in, and there it goes. Another dunk for the big fella. Scott, you like.
Look at that pump, man. This is a textbook pump fake right here. It looks just like his shot that he's shooting real life, and it's just a classic textbook. You gonna bite on it. You're gonna bite on it. You ain't no choice but to bite on it, and that's what Mitchell does right here.
Play that's good out of the timeout. The Nuggets are getting it here.
Well,
Nasty. But again, it's another episode of NBA Player Breakdown. Today we featured Nikola Jokic, Guy can do it all on the offense. Handle the ball, pass the ball, shoot the ball from 3, mid-range step backs, post moves is crazy. People compare him to Embiid. They say they have a debate about who's the best. Offensively, I'm just going to have to give it to Jokic on that. Embiid might have him beaten on the defense, but offensively, Jokic is better than Embiid on the offensive end. He just has too many tricks in his bag to be dealt with. That's the reason why he's averaging what he's averaging, the triple-double. Actually, let's look at some of these, excuse me, let's look at what he's doing. 24 points, 10 assists a game, 11 rebounds, PER 30, fantastic. Let's look at the advanced stats over here. And just year by year, This is his 6th year in the league. And he's improving. Rebound per 40, improved by 0.5. Points per 40, almost 0.3. Assists 0.40, up 3. True shooting percentage is almost 5, 4.8. Assists, you can see right here, 5. And this is the reason why you see things moving up. And usage rate has increased from 28.3 to 30.2 from previous year. So usually when we talk about this every day, usually when you see this usage rate high, and you can tell if a player is improving, all you have to do is look at this and then go look at the per 40 throughout everything. Per 100. You can look at everything. If you see an increase from the previous year, then you know it's because of this right here, the efficiency of this usage, his usage. So that's what you'll see in that situation, man. So the guy is improving. He's getting better. And I say this all the time about players. Some players, it just takes time, man, to get comfortable and to figure the game out. And I can see him. I wouldn't say improving, but I can see his efficiency getting better. Usage rate probably would be around this because you can see first year it started at 19, 24. That's just him figuring out, and coaches, figuring out what he's able to do, and they just putting him in position to succeed. So this is all this right here is telling you right there. So the guy's improving. He may have reached his ceiling, but that's a good ceiling because this right here will tell you it's a great ceiling. 24, 11, 10. And it's just crazy. Let's look at the I want to look at the 3-point percentage. Like I said, he's been shooting at 30s ever since he came in the league. 3rd year was the best, almost shooting 40% this year. Like I say, this right here was causing pump fakes. Causing dudes to bite on the pump fakes. They knowing. Scouting report, coaches gonna tell you, hey, you can't let him shoot because he's gonna hit you. 36.8% of the time, he's gonna hit you from that 3-point range. He's shooting 56.9% on all other field goal shots. So all this right there letting you know this guy's a deadly offensive force. And this right here goes without saying, 10 assists. So you just got to pay attention to him. And if you don't pay attention to him, then 9 times out of 10 that night your team gonna lose if you don't pay attention to this guy and scheme the defense around to stop him. And then you got to deal with Murray and all those other guys. Then when Michael Porter Jr. come back, then you dealing with a 3-headed monster for real. And then you got other guys like Gary Harris and Barton who's gonna give you things on both ends of the court, offensive and defensive. And then you got other players also, Morris. You got Millsap. They got a good unit, man. So they just need to figure out what they need to do on the defense. Kind of remind me of the Mavericks last year. Mavericks led the league in offensive efficiency last year, but defensively they was 18th. And that's just bottom half of the league, and you're not going to win a championship like that. So that's kind of what Denver's going through this year. They're scoring, but they not really stopping nobody on defense. So that's what they had to figure that out. So catch y'all next week, Monday, and we'll do this again. You can always catch me on Twitter at Coach King 2K. That's where I usually drop, my info about the streams, when I'm going live, etc. And then, of course, you're here on Twitch. So my Twitch is Coach King, and also my YouTube is Coach King. I'm gonna have Instagram and Facebook here pretty soon. Actually, I just created Instagram today, and that's Coach King 2K. So you can follow me on all those places. You can catch me live right here. I break down the NBA players, playbooks. I do some 2K also, and then I'm gonna start doing DraftKings after I figure out how to integrate that with this right here also. So I appreciate y'all who tuned in today. Keep checking me out, man. Keep supporting. I'm only gonna get better. I'm here for criticism. You got any kind of constructive criticism, things you want to see me add to the show, just hit me up in either one of those platforms. You can put it in the comment section here. This will be going on YouTube as well. You can hit me on Twitter. Like I said, that's Coach King 2K. If you want to hit me up on there, follow me on there, talk to me on there, whatever, that's cool. I'll respond. I'm usually on there checking Twitter most of the day. So, just hit me up. And until next week, I'll talk to y'all later, and peace.